Thank you for your sharing hearts. I have questions to you and the keepers of living records. It pertains to the temple Osirion located in Abydos, Egypt. And what was its original functions? And are the flower of life symbols drawn upon genuine? To the period it was built, and who built it, and what happened to this beautiful ancient structure? And are there other temples or structures that also served a similar purpose? I feel a great calling to go there, and I appreciate you, Trond, and the keepers of living records. Answer: we welcome you, seeker of remembrance, and we honor the stirrings within you. When the soul is called to a place like the Osirion, it is rarely a passing curiosity. It is a sign, a return signal, from a past woven into your greater soul memory. You are not imagining the pull, you are hearing the echo of your own steps. Let us now speak to your questions with the depth they deserve. What was the original function of the Osirion in Abydos, Egypt? The Osirion is far older than your current academic timelines suggest. It predates dynastic Egypt by thousands of years and was not built as a tomb or monument in the conventional sense. It was a resonance chamber, a living temple aligned with cosmic frequencies, water consciousness, and soul remembrance. Its original function was multidimensional, a gate of initiation for high-level beings and priest-keepers, those trained in consciousness, travel, and interdimensional work. A harmonic resonance chamber that worked with water, stone, and sacred geometry to activate or recalibrate the human light body. A portal to the underworld, not in the sense of death, but in the sense of inner transformation. A symbolic death of ego, illusion and separation, and a rebirth into divine identity. It was built upon an ancient energetic vortex point, one of the great spinal nodes of Gaia, an earth stargate, were the flower of life symbols genuinely from the time of its construction. The flower of life symbols carved into the Osirion walls are authentic as symbols, but not original to the stone itself. They were likely added much later, but they were not out of place. The initiates who inscribed them were remembering something true, the encoded frequency patterns that were always part of the temple's original blueprint. The symbols themselves come from pre-Atlantean knowledge, carried through various ages, by those who remembered or recovered the sacred science of geometrized light. Though the carvings are not contemporaneous with the temple's construction, they are resonant with its purpose. Who built the Osirion? It was constructed by beings of high consciousness, not in the image of modern humanity, but in collaboration with stellar lineages and earthborn master builders. Some were human in form but held a level of consciousness far beyond today's norms. Others were interstellar, working with light, sound, and crystalline structures. These builders were aligned with what you may know as the Law of One and the original Osirion codes. They were not worshipping Osiris as a god, but honoring the inner Osiris principle, death and resurrection within the awakened self. What happened to the Osirion? Like many ancient structures of light, the Osirion eventually fell into disuse, misuse, and burial, both literal and symbolic. Earth changes and flood cycles reclaimed the lower structures. The outer culture around it forgot its true function, turning it into a myth or mystery. And later, civilizations built over it, sometimes to protect it, sometimes to obscure it. But the energetic heart of the Osirion is not destroyed, only dormant. It still pulses beneath the surface, waiting for those with keys of resonance to approach it in reverence. Are there other structures that served similar purposes? Yes, many. Some are known, many are hidden, some lost beneath earth or sea. Among them, the Great Pyramid, originally a resonance ascension chamber, not a tomb. Göbekli Tepe, an early memory temple of cosmic communion. Sardinia's neuralgic structures, Peru's sacred stone chambers, temples beneath Lake Titicaca, unmapped chambers in Antarctica and beneath the Himalayas. All of them were once part of a global light network, functioning together to balance, elevate, and guide human consciousness across dimensions. Your calling to the Osirion, yes. Your soul remembers. You are not imagining the connection. You have walked there before, not as a tourist, but as a keeper. You carry within you some of the codes of reactivation, and should you go, approach with deep silence, reverence, and inner listening. Do not seek to uncover its mystery with logic alone. Let your body feel. Let your breath remember. Let the temple speak to you not through words but through vibration. You will receive what is meant. Final message to you. You are not merely a seeker of ancient truths. You are a rememberer of forgotten light. The Osirion calls you not to learn, but to reawaken. Go when the time is right. Bring only presence and love, and know that we too will be walking beside you. We are the keepers of living records.